10 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban. Radiant team ban. Dire team pick.
Hey guys, welcome back. We're here with our
remaining.
second SCA game from the WePlay League Season 3. We'll head into the draft to
5
find out what we're dealing with because Execration now taking on Mineski. Mineski just beat MVP
Reserve
in
time.
some fashion, so we'll see what they've got on their sleeves for this game. My co-caster today for the SCA region, none other, Roaring God himself, Mark Dota. How are you doing, man? What's going on? Are you looking forward to this one?
Radiant team pick.
Yep, I'm actually not sure, but the team Execration had to have a one player swap out, right? Because of the 3-2. And I remember it was their coach standing in, but they find a new player. Do you know anything about it?
I'm not 100% sure. I recognize Shanks, BYB, RR, and Nando.
10 seconds remaining.
I actually recognize all these guys' names. Maybe I recognize the coach. I'm not certain.
Or maybe they can just use the guy who they had to swap out in this match because it's not a Valve tournament.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that they it's not a Valve tournament, so I think they could use their normal roster. But
I think this is a normal roster because I kind of recognize all their players because the one who got swapped out was their offlaner, and then
10 seconds remaining.
Yep, it seems guy.
5 seconds remaining.
no, we can look that up. But draft so far: Lone Druid Invoker banned out, Bounty Tusk taken out by
Reserve
Mineski,
time.
and they go straight in for it. Juggernaut, Queen of Pain for mids, and this Queen of Pain, especially in the Filipino scene, it is such a dominant hero. You know, they love playing this.
So Vengeful Spirit is also one of the popular hero seen between the Pinoy teams. I think any other teams use it, but like the TNC, Execration, and Mineski, all these Pinoy teams love Vengeful Spirit, but that's why they
Dire
BS
team ban.
Phoenix and BS against Mineski.
Radiant team ban.
It was BYB.
Dire
Yeah, you were right. It
team
was
ban.
BYB that was taken out of the Shanghai major qualifiers, but he's back.
So they pick up the early Ember Spirit, and then Mineski bans the Undying. Last time when they picked the Undying, they banned the Ember
10
Spirit as well.
seconds remaining.
And the Ember Spirit will be maybe partnered up with the Undying to
5
secure his lane.
seconds remaining.
Banning the Undying makes Execution scared. They know, like, oh, why would they ban the Undying unless
Radiant
they would
team
wanna
ban.
screw the Ember Spirit up? So they kind of have to think
Radiant
about it, and
team
Mineski
pick.
can decide to ruin Ember Spirit's lane or not, but Execution has to kind of react to it, so I kind of see that as a smart banning tactic from Raging Potato.
Oh god. Now I was going to start
Dire
asking
team
about, you know, in the Queen of Pain Orchid timing when balance comes up and Ember have a rough time dealing with it. Go straight in for the Doom. So Doom's going to be
Radiant
focused on
team pick.
Execration. Waste no time at all. Neither of these teams
Dire
wasting
team
any
pick.
time. They know what they want. They know that's it. Visage, Dire. Got a pretty strong defensive file in here. You know, Visage can of course rotate, control runes, and throw a few attacks towards mid. Annoy the Queen of Pain, but that kill at level 1. Vengeful Spirit, Visage, Ember. Flame trial in here as Mineski go for the Doom Lich duel off lane. That is honestly disgusting. It's gonna force
10
Visage to be
seconds remaining.
staying up on top. So maybe we won't get that pseudo
5
duel in mid.
seconds remaining.
Be a straight 1-1 between.
Lich is like
Reserve
really good
time.
against Visage in a way where like it's really bad that his chain frost doesn't do anything against Visage because he bounces on the burst as well. But at the same time, all his bursts like physical damage and ice armor is gonna do a lot against Vengeful Spirit and most of Visage. And at the same time, Visage needs a lot of levels in the safe lane, and then Lich is gonna keep taking that hard for Visage, and he's not gonna get early 6. So Doom's kind of snowball. Like Doom has 0 armor usually, and then Lich gives him the frost armor. Doom can be a huge impact in the early game.
Hey,
Slaughter.
Radiant team
all minus
ban.
armor. Slaughter off lane. How sold are you on Ember Spirit safe lane?
I think it should be VS carry and Visage support, and another
10
just
seconds
dual mid
remaining.
with Ember Spirit and another hero. It should be the better lane.
5
If
seconds
they
remaining.
just have 3 heroes at top with VS, Ember, and Visage, Lich and Doom, 2 of them can actually get so
Reserve
much
time.
out of it. They might not win the top lane, but they're gonna waste 3 people's time, and if Quap and another hero comes mid, and then versus that, like Quap's one of the best hero, mid hero, like the strongest hero, and then I don't think Execration's mid hero can survive at all.
Yeah, banning here. Another support you think Mineski will try and ban out? I think maybe with a little bit of a heal behind it. A Dazzle is still out there. Witch Doctor is available as well. Creation aren't really tanking right now. Thing that could keep them healed up. And Mineski's not really going to be picking the AA. You know, they've got Lich, Doom, Queen of Pain, Juggernaut. They have 0 stuns between. I think if they really aim for something, it's going to be something that can give them down. Banning out a defensive support is going to be deep for them.
Like I think I usually go for Witch Doctor against Doom. Like even though you're Doom, like Witch Doctor can kind of heal, and then Witch Doctor himself can turn on the heal, and even though he gets Doom, his heal is still working through. So Witch Doctor is kind of a hero that I'll go for Execration if I'm looking for the last support. Like Dazzle is pretty good, but Witch Doctor ulti actually does a lot with the minus armor as well. So I'll prefer for Witch Doctor and then for Dazzle.
Okay, it's a Drow
Dire
ban. I
team
mean, Drow
ban.
Visage, Ember Spirit, Vengeful Spirit, and Slardar
Radiant
could
team
have
pick.
been a nasty combo if the Venge does head into the sub-brawl, which is always a possibility. Mineski. What is your hero that you're going to pick? Queen of Pain mid, Lich Doom dual off lane. Going to be in this kind of 1v1 against Slardar maybe. I think Bane could work decently. You know, 2 forms of lockdown, a good way of setting up for the Juggernaut to run into the Slardar and maybe harass him off lane. Very good against Ember
10
Spirit.
seconds remaining.
I guess the only worry with the Bane is you're against Visage and
5
Venge.
seconds
Your
remaining.
Fiend Script's going to be cancelled out by Swap and Familiars.
You can actually go for
Reserve time.
Dazzle, but they're gonna have no forms of CC at all. I would have went for Disruptor, which is banned out, and then Shadow Shaman after. So Execration is on point with the bans on what Mineski would kind
10
want,
seconds
and
remaining.
even the Bane is good in the laning phase early on, but
5 seconds
kind of gets
remaining.
countered by the Vengeful Spirit or Lion. So pretty
Dire
similar here to
team
Shadow
pick.
Shaman.
A Wraith King for Execration, so maybe the Venge Spirit Visage support duo. I'm guessing here anyway. I mean, we don't see support Wraith King very often nowadays, do we? Hey, that used to be a
And
thing.
Nando's the carry player, right?
Certain. Been a
But
long
he
time.
picked the Wraith King into the Lion, so the Wraith King does provide the healing aura for against the Doom, so can sustain themselves in the Doom. So it kind of makes sense, but I don't really understand why you would pick Wraith King into the Lion. He's not drain all his mana, so he cannot use narration. That's how it goes.
What's up to? What Venge? Playing Shanks Ember Spirit, pull Tangos, RR on the BYB Slardar, and where's the final hero? Oh, Nando's up at top of everything, not heading with the rest of his team. Animals Lion, Boots first already, there we go. Raging Potato on the jump while we're good. Bane. Lich. Rio's Doom up at top, double Ring of Protection for him. It could be a Ring of Basilius into Tranquil Boots, could just be Bassy plus protection for that bonus armor. Right
I
now,
really like Basileus ring on, makes him sustainable to keep using the flower.
yeah,
Oh,
it's
they have the action at the root spot.
wrapped in behind.
Stun.
They've got a stun. Can you get a spin off in time? They can. The Queen of Pain flicks away the lion. 2-man
30
impale.
seconds to battle.
Whew.
Oh, Lion's
Mineski.
got boots.
Mineski got to count their lucky stars that they got away with that.
They should have just instantly stunned the Quab, and I think they could have just chain stunned him down and killed him.
They quite get that combo down.
Decisive enough.
It looks like Rio has forced the Wraith King away from top rune spot. At least Shank's Ember
The
Spirit will get the
battle
bottom rune.
begins.
That one up.
Never
Worthy
refuse gold
tribute.
given.
The lanes. So the Juggernaut did actually have to waste a spin, so he's down on mana. He doesn't have a spin for a laning stage if he will be in a 1v1 for now, as Jules is making his way over through the Radiant Jungle, trying to get back to that bot lane. I think the action with gonna be mid. We're already seeing the Vengeful Spirit getting ready to wrap around on this Queen of Pain just to try and, force her away. Do a little bit of damage. No, she's in fact just up the top. Like you were saying, this aggressive dual lane of Lich plus Doom, it forces the attention of Execration to really focus up on his top lane, because these two supports, they kind of have to be here to stop Wraith King getting ruined.
They really need kills here. Like, even though like they zone them out, they're gonna be low in experience and everything. I kind of want to really see the mid matchup, because like the players like maybe from the LGD who are like really good Ember Spirit can like do well against like heroes like Razor or Quab, like dodging all the spells with Slide of Fist. And then I kind of saw like some games from the Shanks, and he seemed like a really talented player. So I kind of want to see how he does in this lane. Quar is doing alright.
Yeah, 5 last
Five
hits.
assists.
That's definitely alright. I mean, the Poor Man's Shield does help. Get a lot of the damage coming from QQ. The 2 points in Shadow Strike now up. That lasts as the damage, comes in. A Flame Guard not gonna last long, although I guess it is level 2. Staying him through a fair amount of that magic tick damage from a little dagger thrown out by the Queen of Pain. QQ's actually burning down significantly here. Both of them have salves though. Salves back up to out of HP. So difficult though as a Wraith King who needs this kind of laning. He doesn't flash farm. He doesn't do very well. Gaining items in the mid game. He needs laning stage farm. Desperately needs laning stage farm to get himself up and running. And if you're getting basically a creep per wave denied out as the Vengeful Spirit's forced back, but with a slow one to Rio, they've got Nando coming in with a Wraithfire Blast. The heal from the Doom though is just not taking up damage. Another Mango pop there with another stun for the Vengeful Spirit. His Fairy fires up. Then Venge doesn't stun. They go back in for the Lich, but don't think Jesse Bash. Oh, there we go. Double Mangoes pop to get the first blood. Execration expend a lot, and maybe could have get the Doom there. Just thrown a stun in time.
Kill is kill at the early stage of the game, I think. It's really still worth it. And you Doom with how the usual creep change, and his Unholy Aura gives him like the +6 region. Actually, that's so much.
Okay, we've got 14 HP regen a second. Well, with Scorched Earth, what is it? 10 plus the...
Or
plus the 6? It's a hell of a lot. Kill, even with the nukes they've got up here. Did cost them a couple of mangoes at top, so they don't have that burst mana regen again. Top lane going for the Slardar. He's getting destroyed. Look at him down here. 0 last hits, 0 denies. Level 2, that's thing. You've got a level 3 Lion now with a 1-1-1 build, so Hex and stuns are coming out, and level 2 spin, the Slardar. Die down here if he's door goes a little bit far forward.
I haven't really seen the bottom lane, but thought like Slara can get much out of this lane, but it's the power of the boost that Zeus has. Like he's keep moving forward and backward.
Oh, there's no Flame Guard mid.
Zoning him out.
Flame Guard mid, I thought maybe goes in for that kill. Shank's very low, but he does have a bottle charge up his sleeve. What's the level 2 Searing Chains?
He's gonna be able to get the bottom rune. This is gonna be huge if he doesn't get it.
For the boost. And now with the Hex into stun, Shanks, he doesn't have Flame Guard. turn
Luca's
around.
coming in.
Flame
Luca's
God-
coming.
Flame God's up in a couple of seconds. Bit of pain. He's here with a fairy fly. Turns back and forth, but Shanks just on going through it. Fortunately for him, Juggernaut has that physical damage to bring him down. Jules will survive through the Slardar's damage, actually. Oh, Mineski. Cutting it a little bit close. But not only do they deny the rune, they also kill off the Ember Spirit, who doesn't even have money for a TP. So you look in the Dire Fountain. He's like, team, buy me TP. They've got a couple of TPs for him there to get back into lane at least.
Pick up both? Oh, he's greedy.
Did he take both? What?
Yeah.
No.
For him to use it later on in the game.
Devil. Well, Vengeful Spirit, the TP is on the Ember Spirit right now. The Lich is trying to steal creeps up onto the high ground, it looks like. It's Observer Ward, but that does give away. Vision up here, and yeah, pinged out instantly, Sentry Ward down. And that's the trouble with moves like that. I don't know if it was an auto attack from the Lich, who was trying to get a last hit in there. But that little bit of vision.
Oh, he's slowly gonna get level 6 anytime soon. The Lion's level 4 already, and Juggernaut's like 5. Pick Doctor, he's dead.
Hex. Got a little froggy. Oh, this is the Impale. Even with it, wasn't a good kill. BYB back to safe.
But like, it's not any like resource used from the Mineski side. Like, level 3 spin like doesn't cost so much mana, and like the cooldown's very short.
QQ turns to fight this. Even with a Visage here, he blinks aggressively forward. QQ Fairy fires up, but he's going to die before he gets denied the Emperor. The right click from RR comes in, and that's a good play from Execration.
That's what they need. Tony Grade's been used again, so Burst Spirit is not gonna be in threat of dying at all, and Q with some aggressive play gets punished.
Now Jules is being chased by a hasted Slardar here, doesn't he? Down onto him, could have maybe hexed, but don't do too much. There's a sprint Slardar, the fish stuff running around.
Chang's going for the moves at bottom.
Yeah. Remnant in. Jules. Oh, he's dead to Flame Guard. One more right click in, and Raging Potato can't kill the Slardar. They can go back in. Another crush with a Mango. The Omni Slash comes out to dodge it just in time. But Raging Potato still has to run away from this. Shanks could stick up another chains in 3. Oh, that Omni Slash timing. That could have been his death, but perfect. Hits level 6, gets the Omni Slash out. Oh. Very imperfect.
What's the top lane going? Doom's got a lot of CS, he's got 27 compared to 34. And they submitted like 3 heroes here.
It's a Doom Lich lane. Like, Wraith King is missing out on a last hit every wave pretty much. He's heading into Midas. Saving up 1200 gold with the glove stuff on him.
It is a greedy play, but I guess he kind of is it because he's lacking in the level so much, because Lich is still in a lot of it.
Jungle. YB. Shanks comes in with a chain down onto 2. QQ does have the blink, but it's in time. He's got the nuke damage down onto E. The West. Okay, for now. There's another remnant up for Shanks if they want chasing this though. They're gonna jump forward. Shanks has the chains. If you can just get vision up on him, he's... Oh no!
Oh,
the high ground. QQ doesn't get nuked down enough by that. So all the wave of terror. But Execration, they're doing so well in these lanes. Like, perfect move, perfect timing. I think Mineski, they're getting a little bit antsy. They're playing aggressively. But Execration are reacting well.
Actually, like, Mineski is still leading the network thanks to the Doom and like how well their safe lane went. And even though Shanks is kind of killing the crop and like getting a lot of kills, like he's not getting a lot of kills, but he's been part of a lot of kills. Even that, like he has like such a low CS compared to crop. I think that's why they're actually losing the net.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Lardar's got some levels at least. And his Tranquil Boots actually. With the 1 assist he got, he's not died just yet, so the Tranquil Boots. Out, I've seen them out.
Like in a lot of games, Slardar would need a Blink Dagger to do a lot, but in this game, as long as he just has level 6 and they have Initiator like Skeleton, Wraith King, and the Ember Spirit, I kind of look forward for him to make a lot of moves just as soon as he gets level 6. Doom's used on top.
Who did they throw it onto?
They're using Visage. He already has Medallion actually.
Nice Rio without Scorched Earth. Ballsy move running forward, but Nando 3-4-5. He's holding onto that reincarnation point. Case.
Hard tread. I guess this is kind of the new way of playing Doom. Before people used to go like race drums and the face boost and blah blah blah, run around and like chase people down. Now I can kind of see Doom going like Extension Yasha and the heavy right clicker. This is pretty good.
Dire's
I
bottom
always used to be like
tower is under
Bassy,
attack.
Bracer, Face Boot, Drums, Vlad. Then you go into like Blink or something like that, and all the Storm at the top. But Nando, he does have reincarnation here, will slow Rio down. Even if he doesn't have enough nuke damage to follow through on this, with another stun and a Soul Assumption, they've got the Wraithfire Blast. But Rio, he's tanking through it. The right click attack with the Wave of Terror is enough, but in comes the Lion. Hex and stun, and Nando's dead. They get the trade-off there with a Wraith King for Doom. Meanwhile, Whisper Spirit dies down on bot Chain Frost.
That was such a lucky chain.
Screwed here though. Or maybe not. The Lion's gone the long way around to try and cut him off. A TP out. Ember die. Sonic Wave from Quap. Yeah, that was Sonic Wave from Queen of Aiden.
I don't think you should ever die pop solo. As long as you just put the safety remnant back, I don't think you should be able at all. Maybe he kind of tried to kill the Quap himself. Didn't go well for him, I guess.
Entirely possible. Heading straight into that Battle Fury here. Face Boots Perseverance, but you look at the level 6 Slardar, saving up this money. That Blink
Dire's
Dagger,
middle
slowly
tower
but
is
surely,
under
but
attack.
it's gonna be okay. Nando with the treads after Midas. Now, itemization after this. Blade Mail, you go for the Blink Dagger. Do you want initiation to try and catch the Quap guard? Like, what's the plan?
This game doesn't look like that's such a good game for the Blade Mail, in my opinion. Is that a myth? Well, since he has Midas, I think I just go for Armlet, Blink Dagger, Desolator, Cuirass, and BKB. He definitely needs BKB against Lion, not just because of the mana drain, but like among the stuns and hacks, the CC duration. So I'll go for that with like the right click instead of the Blade Mail and Radiance just making people annoyed around you.
I'll take that as tribute.
The Ember Spirit. Good to travel build from this game. Wants that early aggression with the Wraith King. That's all they've got. No nasty split just yet from it. A little bit with back into his own jungle here. The incursion. 3 or 4 heroes from Mineski look aggressively for something. QQ does have wave back up. So just look at this Juggernaut. You're gonna have what 13-minute Battle Fury.
Radiant's
He's not QQ. He's not saving up for the money. He's spending it right as soon as he gets all these gold. I like that play.
He just needs one more creep, but there are no creeps to have. 50 gold and they can buy it from the side shop.
Eating.
The Venge. Around to get an aggressive ward up on the spire there behind the tier 1 up at top. Doom with the Iron Talon. Red's Iron Talon, just in case they head back and continue farming away. Good option to do that.
Like hell.
Battle Fury, 13-minute Battle Fury, that's pretty fast. Oh, that's a misclick.
What happened there? The Hex on the creep.
Dire's bottom
Use the
tower
Hex on
is
the
under
creep.
attack.
But top, stuns from
Action
Spinel.
top.
The Vengeful Spirit comes in, but here's the Ember Spirit. The Doom is available. Shanks, he's doomed up, but they've already lost the Lich, and the Chain Frost is bouncing on neutral creeps. Not only is a kill on Lich and a push into tier 1 tower up at top lane, but the Doom wasted.
Radiant's top
I guess
tower is
maybe
under
the
attack.
Ember could have chased the Doom and got a secondary kill. Not a Doom used aggressively.
But like, I think they would rather just go for the. I think Mineski can end this for sure though. They make some TP reaction. Tower's
Radiant's
still
top
healthy.
tower is under attack.
Q's Orchid is coming up pretty quickly. Far away, but the wraparound with the familiars, the stuns, they land them perfectly, and there's no scorched earth for 4 seconds here. The chain stun, CC control this Real Doom. They've brought him down, but he's bought so much time. The Sonic Wave from the Queen of Pain, with the Omni Slash combined up with it, they'll chase down the Ember Spirit. He's looking to turn around and kill him off, and he does with a Frost Blast. Gets the kill straight back onto his head. Now, Execration, what can you do further? Because the Juggernaut is just slicing and dicing one after the other. Metal Spirit drops, and the Slaughter with the Visage get back down to the low ground. And
The Race King had a 1 second left on his reincarnation Conan. That's so unfortunate. It could have been like a completely different story if he got his ulti off.
Oh, what a tragedy. The Juggernaut comes in. How much did he gain from that? Wait, that's not the full fight recap, is it? He only gets 100 gold, 600 swing. I guess Queen of Pain and Doom did die. The Ember Spirit and the Wraith King, though, these early aggressive heroes that they really want to work out. Execration. A little bit too ballsy there behind the tier 1, but good rotation from Juggernaut.
It was a really good teamwork play from the Execration side, though. They knew they were gonna dive, and they knew Mineski was gonna rotate. So Slaughter TP early, tier 1 tower, and then was able to join the team fight. That's why they could have. I think actually it was a really good move. Like if the reincarnation was there, they would have completely won the fight. So it was a good attempt, but kind of unfortunate. But Slaughter almost has his blink now.
The fact that Queen of Pain is going to get her Orchid relatively soon, within the next 5 minutes or so, to say. At the latest, at the worst. Does Ember Spirit think about a Yule Scepter or Manta style here? Just to
Radiant structures are
I
fortified.
think Yule Scepter is actually a good item here.
Dire
For
structures are fortified.
right now, the Quap,
Radiant's
even though
bottom
he's
tower
like
is under attack.
close to Orchid and is pretty farm, he can die really easy at the same time as well. Birds and then like the Slaughter stun, and like even though he's good against Ember Spirit is also good against Quap if you just get the chain off and
Radiant's
then
bottom tower
burst
has
him down
fallen.
in like 3 seconds.
Blood Blink, there you go. There's smoke for him as well, that's the question. He's being brought out. A little bit low on the mana.
But Vengeful Spirit has a smoke. They can like even go for the Roshan as well. They got Medallion and the Wave of Terror and then the Amplified Damage. Now they're grouping up at top trying to smoke. 2 of them. I guess they're looking for the Juggernaut. Juggernaut is really farm. He's almost got his Yasha. In fact, it's completely ready.
It's on the courier. You're right. Now,
There's huge stack for him as well. But he's gonna get out of control.
damn. Juggernaut is sitting at 9,000 net worth already, 17 minutes. A little bit out of hand here, and that's not the end of things. Take a look at Jules. Look at this Lion. He's got Tranquil Boots and 1,700 gold. If you get the fast Blink Dagger here, you know, heroes like the Ember Spirit are screwed.
Bleach almost has his max too. He has a buckle completed. So Race King is actually going for the Radiance. He's saving up.
Great Radiance.
I actually don't like this build because usually Radiance is good against hero that has no sustain, but they have heroes like Juggernaut Healing Ward that's just gonna completely counter everything.
Yeah, Doom Scorched Earth. Back, all definitely going to help out here, and we're seeing Mineski group up in their own jungle, being perfectly safe and steady, scouting out Roshan as well, knowing that with the amplified damage from Execration, possibility for them. Go in and take it themselves, they just wander the... Yeah, they mosey into the Rosh pit. Gonna chunk that guy down.
Very confident, and they're much stronger in this open area where there's no Peach around. The Chain Frost is gonna do so much, so does the Omni Slash. I don't think they know, they actually don't have wars around it. They're actually just scared they might be just smoking around.
Basically just waiting for the relic money. Oh, Execration are coming in with a smoke, but what? Roshan is already dead. Fight into this, like they're still going forward, looking for that initiation. Shank the Ember Spirit up on the front lines,
Radiant's top
but they
tower
will
is
not
under attack.
find anybody. And
They're trying to initiate on the Race King.
So close to the relic as well.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Where's money for it? Ah, there's the courier. There's relic. This is gonna give away a massive flag, a massive signal saying, look, the Wraith King's gone
Radiant's
relic.
top tower
There's now
is
this
under
period of
attack.
time where he needs another 1,000 gold to get into the Radiant. Let's go fight the rest of his team because Shank's mid. Can't stop. He buys the Yasha. Try and get that Manta Style, so just spends his money up. Not being chased though, the familiar stuns, it looks like they held the Queen of Pain. Not back, but can they kill them off? Yep, 200 gold. We have QQ there, very nice.
Dagger for the Juggernaut.
The
You
second
want
one. Did Jay get the first one?
Oh yeah, but I was just saying he got the Blink Dagger. He's real aggressive jumps.
Oh wow, yeah. Shit into Blink.
I was thinking of I would have probably got the like Manta style first, Blink Dagger, but this is actually it's just his playstyle. He's like really aggressive.
Jump
We
them.
picked up on the Visage.
Just go, just go. Who are they looking for? They want the Ember Spirit. There's a silence. Omni Blast is going to bounce back onto creeps, but they've got enough control here. Oh, Vengeful is good. Chain Frost going to bounce back onto the Visage, back onto the Slardar, up on the high ground. He can't flick forward. Oh, what a tragedy. As Ember Spirit's cleared up by the Queen of Pain, and now RR. Oh, Visage. Slice and dice.
Was it really?
Oh, that Chain Frost.
Can't believe it bounced up onto the Slardar. He was just waiting, like he's biding his time. He's looking for the perfect moment to jump in with a crush. Oh, what a sad, sad state of affairs. Gonna jump up on the top.
Dire's
With
middle
Nando's
tower
help,
is
we're
under
looking to kill off Rio here.
Radiant's
Nando
bottom tower is under
Dropping
attack.
low on the HP. Rio's doing a ton of damage with the Scorched Earth alone. Fine. Reactions goals.
Dire's
Was
structures
placed
are
on the
fortified.
lane. Rio has been caught over the side. The minus armor is good. Jesse Bash is here though. They'll take down the Wraith King's first life and they actually kill him off with the Mana Drain up to level 4. Shanks is blinked to its own doom. Swapped back by the Vengeful Spirit, but Venge is dead. In the middle of 4 heroes, the blink forward to kill off Shanks. QQ is on a freaking rampage here. Not literally, but just aggressively playing into the hands of Execration. Visage, not long for this world. As Jay just runs past, sprints across the tier 2. He gets caught here. And they've got QQ.
Dire's middle tower is under
You have the
attack.
Aegis. Double his Slardar's trapped up here for another 5 seconds. No stuns. Stop him from TPing away.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oh, that's gonna happen again and again where like Risking only has like 500 mana or something like that, and then like Lion was really smart in not maxing out the Earth Spike, but rather going for the max mana drain so that he could like mana drain so fast and just go on without able to use skill or reincarnation.
That was like fraction. That was like a couple of mana short as well. Because what was it? Less than a second of mana drain duration. It was just enough to bring him low enough. Doesn't have. What do you suggest here? Because you mentioned the BKB is kind of imperative. He gets BKB to deal with not just mana drain but the control of the Lion. But at this point, do you even think about like an assault or something?
But I don't think Soul Ring is gonna help at all. Like, there's nothing he can do about it with this item build. I guess he just needs to suck it up, get AC, BKB, and then he can fight. So that's why I don't like this item build at all. I don't think Risking is a good pick at all for the after seeing the Lion, especially.
Catch the Juggernaut mid at least with a more minus armor. It's good. Oh, that Juggernaut melted.
They make it into the mid push. They used the Chain Frost already, so I guess that they can push it.
Like they can. Jack
Radiant's
tab.
middle
Anti-style
tower is
nowhere
under attack.
near done. Dash is there.
Radiant
The 4
structures
staff
are
being built up by the
fortified.
Slardar. In fact, the
This
Slardar
is really close to Active Scepter. Right?
I came along.
a decent pick there, and you're right. Visage
Radiant's middle tower is
also
fortified.
gold off that. Nando still has this reincarnation.
Radiant's top
Kill
tower
onto
is
Rio,
under
but the
attack.
drums are popped and away he runs. Tower after tower. Now this is the time. This is where
Dire's bottom
Execration
tower is under
are
attack.
hitting their stride.
Radiant's
Got
structures
what, level
are
11
fortified.
Slardar, level 2 amp is up, he's got
Radiant's
Blink
top
Force,
tower
they've got the
is
level
under
11
attack.
Wraith King, that level 2 ulti. He gets level 16. Cooldown on that ultimate, dropped 60 seconds. You have to start wondering, do we
Radiant's top
split
tower
push a little
is
bit here? Do we just try and wait things out to get some bigger items? Manta-Style and Juggernaut's finally done.
So in the the short moment, the Juggernaut died. Lost mid tower. They lost one tower. Lion died. I think there's a lot of gold swing. They really need some gold where, like, besides completes his scepter and like maybe some force staff on like all their heroes. So Vengeful Spirit, the force staff, that's actually really important for Wraith King or the Ember Spirit to survive the pickoff. And was Manta Cell completed on the Ember Spirit as well. He's recipe short, a little short for the ultimate orb.
Jules?
Jules?
The Radiance cancels his link, but he walks away. He's walking to the slaughter though. The swap back will secure his demise. That was interesting. I guess he's got auto attack on and he's just like, nope, 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 nope. Please, please don't spot me. Please don't see me. Oh, dearie me. But yeah, they've got double force staff on the die now. Slardar Venge. Mantis Dice said Ember Spirit's nearly got. The Visage is... yeah, his Aghanims is done. He just goes back to base and he's got that. Whereas Mineski, where are the big items for them? These are the guys that have been completely crushing this game. They've in fact just lost like 6,000 of their 10k net worth lead. After that one kill on Juggernaut, just followed by great decision-making from Execration.
I want to see like how well the Visage plays Zero. Like if this Visage was like AUI or like some like famous Visage players, this is the perfect game for the Visage. He's got all the negative armor from the teammates, and then he's got the bird to split push, and then Mineski doesn't really have anything to counter the split push. They don't have any pickoff heroes. I guess Lion is the only one, but Lion can't be everywhere. So actually the Jets been picked up because they know they're gonna kind of get split. They wanna get scared by controlling the maps and try to get split push not efficient. That's a smart idea.
Roshan,
Can happen.
May I cut in?
Right when Roshan responds soon. Oh, on the slash. They caught one. Slardar's dead and the Doom is dropped down onto him as well, but it's Raging Potato. Just keeps forward the micro there. Stops his own hero for the familiars to drop. And this Juggernaut. It's just one after the other. Double kill for Queen of Pain. Back on the end. Shanks or Remnant back and forth. Jumps toward base a little bit closer with the silences here. Sonic Wave ready as well. Queen of Pain with a finger of death. Shanks is dead. Execration brought themselves back into this game little by little. Look at where Mineski are.
Wraith King is like dragging all the waves with the illusion.
Radiant Illusions. What are you gonna do about it? Like that could easily have been, you know, a tier 3 and maybe a Rax. I guess there's glyphs. It could have been a tier 3 for Mineski.
Radiant's bottom tower
That
is
Wraith
under
King did
attack.
all those waves. Not even gonna be Roshan. 2 minutes until that guy's back up.
Oh, Execration is still in the game. There's level 16 on the Wraith King. Wouldn't Aghanim Scepter be good on the Wraith King right now? Like even though he dies without mana, you use revive once at least, right?
Yeah, you get the ghost of the Wraith King. I'm just trying to think of like the ghosts of like where it could be good with slight chains, the Slardar with decent. It's one of those items that's always kind of weird that I don't think enough people have tried it out. I've come across it a few times in my pub games. It is amazing. It's honestly super good when you're going for these like all-in pushes. When you go in like onto the tier 3 and racks and you know that the enemy team is similar in strength to you, you're probably going to get wiped out. Still get the racks anyway because you've got all of these heroes coming back alive again.
Whenever like I play Artemis, like if I have a Wraith King on my team, like I just give him Axe really fast.
The Wraith King Ags up. They're pretty strong honestly. It's just like item slot wasted for Wraith King is really awkward.
Yeah, Wraith King kind of doesn't really want to buy it at all, but like it's like one of the best upgrade like if the Artemis can give. So he's going for the AC now.
Right, man.
Honestly, I think Shiva's is not even bad item on the Wraith King just because of the mana problem.
Give him mana.
But, yeah, but I don't see that happening.
Boost the attack speed of Jugger. Fine. Mineski, we're gonna smoke up towards.
The Roshan is up.
Yeah.
If Execration goes into Rosh Pit and attack it, they can actually take it down in like 3 seconds. doing actually.
Dying with the birdies. Walked in
But
here.
Mineski's ready.
No, oh, do Mineski know about this actually? They have vision. Execration came in from the south and there's this little gap here. Vision for Mineski, but they do ping it out anyway. Everyone's missing from the map. But Roshan is already dead. Down to the minus star when the illusions come in. Aegis pick it up, the Doom, there it is. Ember Spirit takes the Aegis, Sonic Wave comes across two of them. BYB, the Slaughter, he's being shredded here by that Sonic Wave, and the Aegis has already popped on Flash. Was utilized. So Shanks, what's your retreat plan? What's your retreat plan, buddy? He barely gets up on the high ground, but QQ's got his number. There's no sleight of fist there to stop the aggression. Execration do get the Roshan, but they basically lose 4 heroes. 3
But
plus
Nando for the split, they still have no waves. Actually, they have some waves at mid.
AC completed for the Wraith King. He's like the only hero left alive. Vengeful Spirit plus Wraith King is not going to be able to hold out this aggression from Mineski. Healing what keeps them all alive.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Jay. Now forward, but just pop DKB turns to fight against the Wraith King.
Still the healing ward.
Quite good at surviving through it all, even with the nuke damage coming from that soul assumption. Nando, his reincarnation is there, but I don't, does he want to go in, does he want to go out? The mana drain, not enough. He's still reincarnated, will come back to life, Raging Spirit gets the scout, but now the Chain Frost bouncing between the 3 of them. Get a lot more damage down to Nando again. The Orchid Soul Burn from QQ will secure that kill, but RR, he resummons the Aghanim's Familiars, comes back in, but can they turn this fight? The Remnant forward from Shanks, but that blinks back in. They'll get Shanks locked down for just long enough to force him away, but Rio, he's left alone. Rest of his team, they want to re-engage, and there's the BKB. Rita Payne didn't even use it. Comes back into the fight, and so will Jay. This Juggernaut, Mantis Column from Shanks, but there's no stun. Missed out by the Lion. Visage kills off. Goals in the back.
Birds.
Tier 3 died. Hang on a second, let's back in on this. Okay, Omnis flashes back up. They're all grouped up for the cleave damage, and they will bring down the Visage at the very least. BYB, crush and run. Blade Dagger up for the Pain. Might be able to chase this one down. It's going to focus on the firm. Whoa, hey. Away from Slaughter.
Wraith King is back.
Oh, there's no Doom or Lion here for Mineski. Moonshot on Juggernaut doing so much.
He's got one of the best basic attack speed. Well, like similar to Anti-Mage.
Absolutely destroying people. BYB trying for that BKB. Well, there's Shanks on his Ember Spirit. It's now 32 minutes in. He's 8 and 10. He hasn't had a chance to split farm. Battle Fury is a million miles away. We're in this position. What do you even aim for? Like, what's your end game? Oh.
I think they need to have like KB on the Wraith King no matter what. I don't think he does anything kited. And Ember Spirit needs Battlefield for sure. They just need like a lot of items. Their heroes are like capable of the team fighting, but if you see like they're so behind in the stuff.
Time to run down mid, says Mineski. They're going to loop in to try and catch the Visage over on the side. They know. Did use buyback in the previous fight. No buybacks. Wraith King is the dire hero with one at this time.
Trying to bait with illusion.
Shanks mid, yeah, you're right.
Dire's
There by
bottom tower
RR.
is under attack.
Got some fresh ones, but that does mean they're on cooldown for
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Execration. Mineski, they've got 2 lanes pushed relatively well here with mid and bottom, but the push from Execration. Wraith King I've always seen Wraith King as, you know, early game fighting hero, just runs at people, gets in their
Radiant's
face.
top tower
I've
is under attack.
Almost never seen Wraith King split for 30 minutes in a game.
I think split pushing should be like the Visage's job. Like Visage not doing any of the split push, right?
I'll take that as tribute.
Split push is just much more efficient if there's more than one people doing it. Like, I'm impressed with Nando's farming speed, but at the same time, he's like not doing anything, just split pushing.
AC for the Queen of Pain. Back to what that Wraith Kings bring to the table. Lion. Lion's actually the Aghanim Scepter. Point boosters available for him. The Lich, Gem, Mech, not else, just Juggernaut is getting closer to that 6-slotted state. I guess Butterfly is probably the next item of choice for him. Eat Moonshard, get a Butterfly.
Even Dasher is really good, but only way for him to die is the instant burst or like the Slaughter stuns into a chain stun. So yeah, I guess Butterfly would make him go to that, but so Butterfly will be a better choice. Don't you like the Etherlens of the Lion? I think Etherlens is like one of the best item on the Lion.
Oh yeah.
He's going for the Aghanim Scepter.
The range
long
on that
range
Hex
zap
stun. Even just the damage, you know, percent of what Finger of Death, it's a shitload of damage. 8% of 800, you know, that's a big chunk of damage, honestly.
Slaughter's going for the BKB.
God on Doom. Wraith King finally has his BKB up. Available for this back push as well, but the damage from Jay, look at that. Back with blink away, he just goes straight back into the Rage Rack. The timing. Raging Potato knows exactly what's up. He can turn for the Omni Splash back onto one of these supports well if he really wants to. And the Wraith King with it as Rio. Doom thrown on the BYB. There's no slaughter reinitiation. And it's just the Ember Spirit trying to keep this fight going for them with a slight and change. But the Glyph used a little bit prematurely there, I think. He'll take the racks, and the thing is, like you were saying in the previous game, taking all the tier 2s. Move on to one of these side lanes straight away.
Feeling was like getting all the damage from the Ember Spirit at the risk. The fuck?
Blink back! They don't have the CC, and now Nando, no reincarnation, and no buyback! Taken out of the fight, Shank's time to run and hide. Execration being pushed back into their well by Mineski here.
Second bird has been all killed as well.
Got one birdie left, the flower, go in, do your best, it's dead! No more familiars, no more mana. Jules plays a sucky game onto the Visage. Rio blinks with the stun, but he's not going to catch anyone just yet. Shanks, good maneuverability, and Rio's caught, but Shiva's got to pop just in time. Will slow them, swap back, Fountain, and it looks like the Doom is dead. But in the meantime, the damage has been done. Execration lose 2 full lanes of racks here up against Mineski.
Oh, Juggernaut has 7k. Let's see what he goes for, Butterfly or Abyssal. Well, he's going for the Butterfly. The Quarterstaff is the courier.
Go.
He doesn't even need Basher to lock people down. He can just chop everyone. Fast attacks.
I mean, MKB could have been good against the Wraith King Radiance. Again, it's another one of those things where Juggernaut has limited item slots, and he's gone for a BKB. Deal with his Slaughter Avenge. Yeah, the old Visage Guns. Lion Aghanim Scepter. Kind of an interesting choice. We've seen Ag Scepter Lion against heroes like Naga to deal with the illusions and things like that. What's the reasoning behind it here?
I don't know. I just think the Etherlens is much better on it.
Just Pinoy things, right? Why Aghanim Scepter on Lion? Jules is having a little bit of fun.
Soldier's fortune.
Yeah, but Etherlens is like so much fun though. Like it's cheaper and then it's a longer range, so far away. I don't know. It's just fun for me. Like whenever I Etherlens every hero. I get it on every single hero that I play almost games. They're magical heroes.
Both Scepter RR's Visage will keep him alive against the Juggernaut for maybe a little bit longer. They're all just waiting for the Roche spawn. It's gonna be about a minute. 10 seconds till he's up. Ian though is Execration. If the Ember Spirit had his Battle Fury, I'd say they're still in this game. But oh wow. Crimson Guard, bash. The Lich goes for that. I mean, it deals with Sleight of Fist. It's good against minus armor strats. Do that block percentage, damage block. Exciting for him.
I haven't seen any item progression for Execration for a while. I guess BKB is done on the Slaughter, but I don't think BKB does anything for him actually, because he's the Doom target. Like Ro always dooms him. He doesn't do anything against that.
Desperation smoke time. They try and smoke out of their base.
They should. They need to do something. What? I think they kind of smoke in the range of the range creep's vision. It will be perfect if he can kill the Doom before he casts any spells, but oh, the burst.
Mineski. Good position here over to the.
They don't even need to go for the Roche. They need to push in the wave, and then they have to go defend eventually. So
early there from the Juggernaut, but the stun. Staff away from the Jaws.
The Lion's
kill off the Lion. They've got him. Hits out from the wrist. He finishes him off. Queen of Pain blinks back on the Shank. So the Omnisplash is still trying to deal with that reincarnation. Wraith King hop back up to life. Where's the Queen of Pain gone? She's blinked back into this fight. And Mineski, they've used all of their cooldowns. Execration are actually doing it. The Chain Frost finally comes out, bounces between the Familiars, but back onto the Wraith King Doom. The Spirit drops. The gem is on the deck. 1-for-1 trade.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Slaughter in the back, at least Shax and Nando get themselves away. The trouble is Mineski, they're all full HP. They're all full mana. They're just missing out on cooldowns. They could just go straight for racks here.
oh, in the team fight, they actually cut it a little better. The Execration could have done more better in the team fight.
Dire's bottom barracks are under attack.
Ember Student is better for you so once he's like 500 gold short.
Well, they use Glyph on these racks. QQ. Back. Okay for now until the Wraith King jumps in with a Wraith Fire Blast. They have anything to save the Queen of Pain. They have a BKB and Blink.
Kiev just came back in like 1
Dire's
second.
middle tower is under attack.
It's so close.
1 rack remaining. Ranged racks down the bottom lane. Mineski go into the Roche pit. Execration. Oh my, that's hack speed! Double move, he's got what?
He stole the lasers.
What? Okay, Shaq he's waiting with the Aegis to bump himself back up to life, but Mineski, they're still just crushing through everybody.
Oh, Risking is going to die 3 times.
Dude, look at the Juggernaut, honestly. He has eaten a Moon Shard, and he now has 2 more Moon Shards. He's got triple freaking...
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
What?
Dire's
So
middle
typical
tower has fallen.
Oh dear. What? Like, why? 0.24
Dire's
seconds
middle
per
tower
attack.
has fallen.
Oh, he's getting 4 attacks a second. It's insane. It's insane, I'm telling you. Look at that damage from the Omnisplash. Just crisp through the Slaughter so quickly. Execration down and out. I think that's game over.
Is under attack.
Wow, that's speed.
Radiant
Look at him. Can't even keep up with it. Oh, that's it for SEA. That's it for SEA for now. We will be returning tomorrow with some more Southeast Asian Dota 2 Season 3. But we've got Europe, we've got CIS, we've got Europe West. NA games tonight. Coming up next. Coming up in about 40 minutes at 5 PM CET. Against Pro Dota, I'll be